21st, 2022, and welcome you to Jake's Bounty. That's right, I'm in the garage. It's a Music Monday. Let's go back in time and let's go to the garage. Ocean liner. All right, thank you very much for tuning in to Jake's Bounty. I'm your host, Jake Hernandez. It is a Music Monday. That's right, Monday, March the 21st, 2022. So we'll have a little jaunt down music memory lane. What happened this day in music? All right. But first, I'd like to thank the music today by the Nocturnals. That's right. That was their song Ocean Liner from way back in 2019. And this is their debut LP, The Nocturnals. You can go get it right now at any record store. You can get it YouTube, you can Pandora, Spotify, all that good stuff. Also, we got Dog Training for Dummies over here at Jake's Bounty. When you type in the word dummy, just get it for $5.99 when you do so. And I got a whole bunch of movies that I just found once again in the dumpster. And they all work. And I'm going to go through a lot of them, not all of them. But first one we have Monsters and Aliens for you kiddies and for you adults. I've seen this one. It's not bad at all. It even has a Chuck E. Cheese coupon that's, well, really, really old. So go get this at Ray's Video, $1, 7-day rental. All right. Let's go ahead and put these to the side. We'll go through them a little later. And let's go ahead and get into the news. We had some news over the weekend. Justice Clarence Thomas has been hospitalized with flu-like symptoms. He's got this as an infection, they say, over there in Washington, D.C. in the Sibley Memorial Hospital. He's been there since Friday. No explanation as really why is the flu-like symptoms. Could be released in a couple of days, and he has served the court since 1991, so that's a long time. Okay. Shooting crash leaves one man dead in central Fresno. A man drove into a house at 2:15 p.m. North Toll House Road and Saginaw Way. A white sedan had a disturbance between him and a black colored car, and security footage is being gathered right now as we speak, so we'll have more of that when we do. We'll bring it to you. Pedestrian killed and crashed near Modesto, 10:30 p.m. on Highway 180 near James Road. A man walked into the path of the highway in front of an approaching Hyundai, and the Hyundai could not get it out of the way in time. They don't know if the pedestrian was under the influence or not. This time we say we don't know the pedestrian was under the influence rather than the driver, and I'm pretty sure the pedestrian was. Hopefully, everything gets all figured out with all of that. 17-year-old girl is killed by high-speed DUI driver in Fresno County. Driver of a Chevy Tahoe T-boned the high school senior's GMC truck, and she was under the influence. Friday, 8:30 p.m. Marks and Jensen, Southwest Fresno. Soraya Ramirez was wearing a seatbelt. Unfortunately, the impact, still with the seatbelt, everything caused her to perish. Michael Mendoza, 25, the driver of the other vehicle. He has major injuries, but is expected to survive. And he was arrested for gross vehicular manslaughter, and he has had other charges in the past for another DUI a couple years back, and for a firearms felony a couple years back. Selma man accused of shooting 3 family members. This dates back to Thursday. This happened Thursday. We told you about that. There's multiple shootings over in the Cedar and Clarkson area. And Thursday we had a little more updated later on, so here we go with that. Mario Amaya, see, I can't read my own handwriting, fuck. Mario Amaya, age 55, died at the scene. And then, Marco Amaya Diaz, that's what I put. Okay, he died at the scene. That was the father. 48-year-old wife and 27-year-old daughter suffered from wounds, non-critical for the sister. She has serious though, and the mom is in critical condition. Eduardo Amaya, 22, just started shooting out of nowhere. He opened fire. Also on a guy in the orchards. Luckily, the guy in the orchards wasn't hit. Also, a toddler and a teenager were also in the house, and they also did not get hit. All right. They believe that Eduardo might have had a mental illness, and he's being held without bail right now. So we have more of that. We will let you know. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and go into dog training for dummies right now here at Jake's Bounty. I did some stuff with my dog over the weekend, introduced him to some new dogs and new people over there at the dog park, and well, it went well. You know, you never know how it's going to go. Sometimes the dog just starts going to the other dog, or sometimes the other dog just starts, like, you know, climbing on the other one's neck or biting or showing some kind of dominance, whether it's peeing on them. But this didn't happen. Rather, the other dog started thumping on it, showing dominance. And, you know, they were able to frolic and play and have a good time. All right, so here we are back with some more of dog training for dummies. Let's see, your dog isn't an elephant. Reinforcing training. True or false? After my dog is trained, I'll never have to train him again. False. Your dog doesn't have the memory of an elephant, so you need to review his lessons on a regular basis. Let's see, for example, if you use the recall game to teach Buddy to come when called, you need to reward him with a treat on a variable schedule when he responds to your call and comes to you. If he gets lax, the association between the command and the reward will be weakened. You can tell that this begins to happen first. Buddy doesn't come immediately. He may take a detour or lift his leg one more time, then you have to call him again. Finally, he ignores you when you ignore him and you implore him to come. All right, so you gotta keep on at it, keep the training going, and the dog will get better, but you can never just take a day off. You know, I mean, that's good to know. Dog training for dummies right here, Jake's Bounty, $5.99. All right, let's go ahead and I'll go through some of the movies here I got in the trash. I cleaned them up. This is Madagascar 2, Escape from Africa, right there. All right, and why wouldn't you want to escape from Africa, especially if you're an animal that was born in the Central Park Zoo, right? New York City, you go from New York City to the Africa, big difference. Here's Ice Age right here, right there. I don't want to raise video. Rudy. So now we have 2 copies of Rudy, all right? I think we have 2 copies of Kung Fu Panda. I'm not quite sure. Yes, 2nd copy of Kung Fu Panda. So you can keep it out a little longer than you want to. Divergent with newly single Shailene Woodley. Woo! Hot, hot, hot. Unfortunately, no nudity, right? Divergent, still a good movie, PG-13. Is there nudity? No. All right. You also got Ice Age, Dawn of the Dinosaurs. So this is like, I don't know, the 3rd or 2nd one, 4th one. Who the hell knows? But it's here at Jake's Ray's Video. Shit, $1 7-day rental. Also, Cars. Do we have Cars here? Trying to look right now if there's Cars. Yes, this is the 2nd Cars. So this one's actually in Espanol. So I'll probably be throwing this out because it's in Espanol, unless you guys really want it. Why is it only in Espanol? I mean, you can just choose, whatever. Finding Nemo, this is the double one I have. It's a 2-disc, and it's also a double. All right. Gladiator, Ridley Scott signed this. Apparently, I don't know. Why would you throw it away if Ridley Scott signed this? 2 discs in here as well. So you can also get this at Ray's Video. Dr. Seuss Horton, Here's a Who. Pretty good movie. I already got a copy on a bootleg DVD, so you can enjoy this one. $1 7-day rental. Also, Robin Hood. Not Men in Tights, not the one with Kevin Costner, but the one with Russell Crowe and Cate Blanchett, and the director from Gladiator, right? This one's a little longer movie, but you know what? I think it's worth it. Also, X-Men Origins Wolverine. That's right. This one is the 2009 one, so this one sucked. Had it been the one in 2013, or just even more recent one, we know it'd be good. Kill Bill Volume 1. All right. There you go. I don't have Volume 2, unfortunately. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Okay. Can't remember which one this was. If it was back in 2007, I fell asleep during it and it sucked. Tell me which one this is. Madagascar, Europe's Most Wanted, Part 3. All right. Got it here. Ray's video. Also, Despicable Me. Okay. Part 2. Like I said, Monsters and Aliens. That's the movie this week. Very good. Has actually Reese Witherspoon and Seth Rogen in it. All right. And Bolt with John Travolta and Miley Cyrus. This one is also a 2 disc right here, and it's not a one that I already have. You can get all these at Ray's video right now, $1 7-day rental. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get into the news. Not the news. Let's go ahead and do Music Mondays, all right? Today's date is March the 21st, 2022. But back in this day in 1973, the BBC banned all teeny bopper acts on appearing in the show. The UK TV show Top of the Pops, after a riot happened when David Cassidy performed. Yeah, imagine that. I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid I'll fart and frighten you. And you'll be like, woo. No, that's not how the song goes. But they went in an uproar farm. All right, March the 21st, 1976, after David Bowie concert in Rochester, New York, him and Iggy Pop were involved in a drug bust at a hotel room. I'm sure they were. No. New York PD found 6.4 ounces of marijuana, all right, and they bailed them out of Monroe County Jail the next morning. $2,000 each was their bail. Wow. And finally, Michael Jackson's interior decorator claimed that this day, March 21st, 2001, he found 17 life-size dolls, adult and child sizes, all dressed up for company. I bet some of them were in his room that actually weren't dressed up for company. What? Come on. If you had some dolls, wouldn't you like have them naked, you know, like the Barbies that used to have naked just, you know, in your drawers and shit? Not me. I'm talking about women or men that did. Moving on. Okay. Well, let's go ahead right now and show you my bounty. And here it is. Okay. What I did real good this weekend. Got 130 bucks when I, you know, totaled everything and turned it in. So right now we got Old Orchard, right? Healthy Balance. Forget that New Orchard. Old Orchard, right? Gatorade. This one is a lime cucumber. Blech. All right. Kirkland purified water. Red Bull. This is Replenish. It's like a Gatorade, but for 7-Eleven, right? 0 calories. That's good for me. All right. And Aquafina right there. Put these back. All right. Put them Jack. Put them back, Jack. And I'll tell you about tomorrow's show. First, wipe this up. Yeah, there we go. Wipe it. Tomorrow's show we're gonna have the news, my bounty. We'll have Punk Tuesday, and we'll have Taco Tuesday. Probably not, but we'll have so much happen tomorrow. So you guys gotta join me. And remember, we got Dog Training for Dummies over here at Jake's Bounty, and we can also have Monsters versus Aliens, as well as a whole slew of other movies that I just found in the trash. I cleaned them up. They work just good, just for you over here at Ray's Video. $1 7-day rental. All right, so that's gonna do it for us today. And you guys have a good rest of the day. Be good to yourselves, and be good to each other. Here's some more of the Nocturnals with Ocean Liner. See you guys tomorrow. Shit. Crap. Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records Production 2022. You can follow his Facebook, his channel, his website. Leave a like, ring on the bell, and do all the other stuff. And please subscribe.